6:39 though, just looking at that sunrise is really a testament to the beautiful day that we're going to see today. Tomorrow, different story.
Right, yeah, the clouds rolling in tomorrow and then storms tomorrow night into Saturday. So quite the 180 we're going to be doing here in central Georgia. Relatively cool morning, certainly compared to what we saw yesterday. Here's a live look over downtown. Sunrise officially about 12, 13 minutes away here on this Thursday morning. Here's what we're looking at: 52 in Macon, 76 is what we're going to be doing later on today with mostly sunny skies. Now, we are looking at some fog this morning in a handful of spots. This is going to be Hancock County through Washington, Shrutland into Emmanuel County, but then also down into Dodge County this morning with visibility down below a half mile. A dense fog advisory in effect out to the east because of that through the morning hours. Temperatures in the mid 50s, low 50s in a couple of spots as well. 52 in Macon, 54 in Warner Robins, 54 over in Butler this morning, 55 in Vidalia, and 52 in McRae. Let's check out the surface map. You're going to find high pressure over into Mississippi and Alabama. That's what's keeping us quiet today. Yesterday's system well off the Atlantic seaboard now. And now we turn our attention to Oklahoma and Texas. That weather system out there is going to be responsible for bringing us some storms by the time we get to early Saturday morning. As for today, though, temperatures, we're going to be in the low 70s by the noon hour, mid 70s later in the afternoon. A Chamber of Commerce weather day, just a few puffy white clouds up high above, and then we're going to change the story by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Overcast skies by 6 a.m. Temperatures not quite as cool tomorrow morning, and then into the 70s tomorrow afternoon. A very windy day out of the southeast, and that is going to be ahead of a line of showers and storms moving in through the overnight hours. So here we are at 10 p.m. Friday. Widespread rain across central Georgia, and then that's going to give way to a more organized line of storms around 3 a.m. That's going to take from about 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. for that line of storms to work its way through central Georgia. The heaviest of the stuff coming through Irwinton, Macon, Thomaston around 6 a.m. and then beginning to fall apart after that by 10 o'clock, really moving out of central Georgia before we get into the afternoon. Still looking at cloudy skies, but we will warm up after that. Now, because of this line and the threat it poses, the National Weather Service's Storm Prediction Center office has put all of central Georgia in a level 2 risk, primarily for damaging winds Saturday morning. So we're going to watch the details on that closely. I'm also going to be watching how much rain we receive in central Georgia. This latest run of the GFS has 1.8 in Macon, but these the colors up to the north indicative of some higher amounts, 3 to 4 inches possible. So if that shifts south anymore, that could cause some flash flooding problems. Otherwise, a lot of rain to the north of us, that water has to travel through our rivers. So the rivers are already high and they have the potential to go higher. The European model doesn't have quite as much, but still 1.5 to 2 inches of rain with high rivers already, it might be problematic for us. So a flood watch in effect because of that Friday into Saturday. This is going to be from Hancock County down through Twiggs and Wilkinson over towards Houston County and points northward. So this does include Macon. Here's your weekend forecast. So 73 on Saturday with storms Saturday morning, clearing out after 11, 12 o'clock on Saturday. And then cooler on Sunday, 63, the high temperature there. Hour by hour today, looking at temperatures getting into the 70s by about 1 p.m. 74 for tomorrow with overcast skies, I think, through majority of the day. That rain chance begins after sunset. Storms Saturday morning before we spring forward into Sunday and start a new warming trend as we lose an hour of sleep.